News Talk 970 WMAY. Depend on us. It's Mike and Molson. The listener contact line is 629-7970. And while countless ships have met their fate at the bottom of the Great Lakes,
yes,
you can only name one.
The wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Yeah. Thank you, Gordon Lightfoot.
Oh, man, that's such a great tune.
40 years ago yesterday, it left port.
Okay.
Only to sink 40 years ago today. Lights out.
Gone.
And, with this big storm that's coming tomorrow, this is a perfect example of the way things just crazy whip up in the Great Lakes. And there's so many stories about boats that get out there, and it's like the Bermuda Triangle. I mean, it's just they'll get out there, the storm comes from out of nowhere, and down to the bottom it goes.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
And did you say The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald is a great song?
Oh, my dad loves this song. Like, this is one of my dad's favorite tunes of all time.
This is a crap song.
My dad loves this song.
Given the choice between this and Mayberry RFD, I'm watching Mayberry RFD.
I disagree.
I don't know what got Gordon Lightfoot so into this story.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's a sad tale.
He's eating some granola up there in the mountains.
The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down at the big lake they call Gitchagumi.
Anytime you can wear Gitchagumi right in the first lyric of a song.
That's because he couldn't rhyme anything with Lake Superior. So yeah, the song starts out because there's really not there's not a big account of what happened other than storm blows up. There was another ship in the area that could clearly see that the Edmund Fitzgerald was in trouble. But there was no way. I mean, the waves were just kicking all over the place.
Yeah.
It was like 96-mile-an-hour winds. I mean, it was impossible. And so there really isn't a good tale other than there was one comment, one contact that was made with the captain. He said, "Do you need help?" He said, "We're holding our own." And that's the only conversation that's ever happened. But somehow Gordon Lightfoot,
he makes 6 minutes out of that.
Well, he does, and the only way he can do it is he has to start back with the Chippewa Indians. I mean, he's like, I got to fill a song somewhere.
The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down at the big lake they call Gitchagumi.
It all kind of goes downhill after that line.
Said never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy.
Oh boy, better get this queued up for tomorrow.
With a load of iron ore
For tomorrow?
Yeah, when the weather blows through, the gloomy November day.
Right.
That good ship and true was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early.
That's why you use Gitchagumi.
Yeah, so
that's the only way you line that.
So we're a minute in the song, and really all he's done is give us a weather forecast.
Pretty much. Yeah. And the Chippewa knew it even back in the day. They're like, that Gitchagumi November rain, man.
The American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned.
Okay. Can we just stop it right there? They were well seasoned. I mean, they're just like any other freighter, a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
But coming back from Wisconsin, and there was a pretty well seasoned captain out there. No specifics yet.
Right.
And we're how far in the song now?
We're now a minute and a half into it.
And he still really hasn't given us any real specifics about the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
No substance yet.
No.
With a crew and good captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland.
Well, at least we know where they're going.
Yeah. Is that right? I thought they were going to do... Well, anyway.
That night when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling?
I think the thing that bugs me so much about this song is it never changes.
No, it's just he's saying the same thing over and over.
There's not like a breakdown, or it doesn't increase. It just...
Oh, wait. See, there's extra drum there.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't count.
Oh, there you go.
Every man knew as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing.
Did they really know that?
The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gale
breakfast had to wait.
Afternoon came, it was freezing rain. In the face of a hurricane, west wind.
That doesn't even make sense.
He stopped rhyming too. I mean,
Yeah, he's just telling us telling a horrible story with some weird background music
in the longest possible way.
Yeah, just give. He's like Kerouac when he was whacked out on drugs. He's giving you a lot of words that aren't really saying much or furthering any story.
When supper time came, the old cook came on deck saying, "Fellas, it's too rough to feed you."
Wait. They skipped breakfast already.
No, they said breakfast. He said breakfast had to wait.
Oh, they did eat breakfast, so they had to wait.
Had to wait because it was getting a little...
And then lunch was freezing rain.
Right.
And then dinner comes, and the old cook goes...
Yeah. And by the way, no record of that conversation ever happened.
No one has that on the ship log going, the old cook came out and said, "Sorry, guys, it's too choppy to feed you."
At 7 p.m., a main hatchway caved in. He said, "Fellas, it's been good to know you."
Wow, they gave up real quick.
Yeah.
Because there is an account that one of the waves came across the top and knocked a big vent off, or a big opening off one of the rooms, and that was when they knew they were in trouble. But according to the song, one thing goes awry, and
they pull a Johnny Molson.
You know what?
They see a comet in the sky, they lay down like, "Ed's here. See you guys. I didn't know you were the cook on the Fitzgerald. Nice to know you guys."
Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours?
Really? They're questioning the Lord?
The searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they'd put 15 more miles behind her.
Oh, so he's calling them slowpokes.
Yeah.
They might have split up or they might have capsized. They may have broke deep and took water.
Okay.
So now he's admitting he doesn't know anything. He knows crap about this story.
How long are we into it? He's almost to the end of this song, and he goes, by the way, I'm not quite sure how the story ends, but thanks for listening for 5.5 minutes of your life to never get back.
We're only halfway through the song, and he admits, I don't know what this story is.
And who listens to the rest? What has he got for the rest of us? I think they may still be alive somewhere in the city that's lost in Atlantis. Like, what?
And all that remains is the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters.
I'd like to be one of the session musicians in this going, oh, for God's sakes, Gordon, get it over with.
Yeah, I know you paid for 15 minutes of studio time, but can we just stop at 12?
Oh, God.
Lake Huron Rose, Superior sings in the rooms of her ice water mansion. God. Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. The islands and bays are...
Now he's just talking about now he's just naming Great Lakes.
He's just naming Great Lakes, yeah. Just in case we forgot where we were.
What was the point of this? If I'm the people that are actually on the Edmund Fitzgerald, if I hear this in my spirit world, I go, you haven't said anything about us.
Hey!
Call us quitters.
He did.
Farther below Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her.
Okay.
He's just giving us a geography lesson now.
Go as the mariners all know, with the gales of November remembered.
Back to the weather forecast.
Good. You know what? I don't know why my dad ever liked this song.
Yeah. So are you taking it back now that you said it was a great song?
Oh, yeah. I never really paid attention to lyrics.
You just knew it was something sad.
Yeah. I just knew it was something some of my friends got high to back in the day.
You get high to this?
Some of my guys did. I think it was just the guitar tones, really. It was like, oh, man, that's deep.
No pun intended.
Yeah.
Get to the point.
And then there's Maud.
In a musty old hall in Detroit, they prayed.
Okay, Detroit that's too many syllables for that town.
You know who? Him and what's the other windbag?
Jim Croce?
Lee Greenwood. Him and Lee Greenwood should get together and just talk about geography. Between the proud to be in Canada crap and then this.
By the way, the phones have been lit up since we started this. I don't know if people are pissed or if they're laughing. I have no idea. I don't care.
I don't care.
In Detroit, they prayed.
Yeah, Detroit.
You can't change the name of it. It's not Detroit. Stupid.
Stupid Lightfoot.
Maritime Sailors Cathedral.
Detroit is a cathedral?
No, there's a maritime cathedral there.
Okay.
Times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald.
You know,
The legend lives on from the Chippewa down of the big lake they call Gitchagoo.
He goes back to that?
and he hasn't rhymed since the Gitchigumi thing in the beginning.
Yeah.
Never gives up the dead when the gales of November come early.
So he starts and ends with basically the same thing. So he tells us what he wants to tell us in the beginning, and then 6 minutes later he goes, and by the way,
Yeah.
Darth Vader's his dad.
I mean, when you think about it, there are no details in this song,
There isn't.
and the ones that he has no idea.
He just made it up.
there's no.
The one he has is about the cook.
Yeah, the cook wimping out there right in the middle.
Exactly saying, nice to know you.
Yeah. Up, the water came through the window. Good night.
And then he just
Good night,
names,
boys.
Exactly. Then he names the Great Lakes and tells us about the Chippewa on their damn Gitchagumi. 6 minutes of crap.
Why is that? Why is that a hit song? And Gordon Lightfoot was up at Whitefish Point to visit the Maritime Museum that's up there and be with the families and if I'm the family, it's like, you didn't write a song about this.
No. You benefited off a tragedy without saying anything.
Yeah, the only thing that's accurate in that song is you said Edmund Fitzgerald.